Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rival Stars Horse Racing. My name is KPZ. We're going to continue playing our game here with our horse Caffeine Tsunami. And a lot of the stuff you're going to do over and over again. You're going to train your horse, you're going to collect income, you're going to try to upgrade stuff and be told not now. It seems that I've progressed some of the stuff too quickly, and that's going to be a recurring problem. I can't get that goal because I've already trained Caffeine Tsunami past that point. So we're going to have to breed a new horse at some point and see if we can, or buy a new horse, and see if we can unlock that by training the new horse. So we'll go here into the foal stall and see if we can find a good breeding partner. This horse doesn't look bad at all. A speed, B or A sprint, A plus agility, B jumping. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And B acceleration. So we're missing some items, so we're just gonna, I guess, pay to get it. Looking at the other options, they aren't as good as noise string. So it's gonna say we don't have enough basic acceleration, so we'll just buy it and do this breeding. 65% of a 2-star child baby horse, and we'll do that. Meanwhile, I would love to enter a race, but we can't because our only horse is busy. So I'm gonna have to go back into the foal stall and accelerate the foaling process for 2000 if I want to get into that race. So we're probably going to do that. Alright. Yep, we fast forwarded through the miracles of modern science. We induced labor. We have a filly, looks just like mom. Although a little extra jumping ability, I don't really want to do the cross-country stuff, but the game's going to try to force me to do it later on. So we'll get another look at that, as boring to me as it may be. And we'll meet the cross-country trainer. So again, we don't have any basic acceleration. So we're just going to buy it, or maybe go run a race and earn it. We'll go to Sewell Meadows with Caffeine Tsunami. And I'm still working on how to finish the race properly. So that's going to come to play in a couple of races here, but we will figure it out eventually. Sewell Meadows, we're up to 1,400 meters.
Ready for the off at Sewell Meadows.
Caffeine Tsunami prefers 900 meters, so we need a horse that is better at longer distances at some point. Maybe her child will be better at longer distances. Who knows?
The starter gets them underway,
perfect start
and the
there,
favourite gets a magnificent start. Friday's
and again,
Harlequin
because
also
our
up
horse
the front.
is so much better than
At the 1300, it's Caffeine Tsunami.
sped
Fingerprint
outside of
Snack
our
in second position.
running.
Cannon Customer contending for position. Friday's Harlequin in fourth place. Neutral Pets in sixth spot. Next, it's Ron Cushion.
I'm not going to
Caffeine
try
Tsunami
to break
holds the
my
lead.
horse like
On the inside, it's Cannon
slow.
Customer.
I
Just has a
actually
margin
tried
over
that
Neutral
first
Pets.
episode.
Then
That
Fingerprint
didn't really
Snack.
work. You're supposed to
Dapper
pull
Chuck
back,
charging
left
through.
stick, hit B.
They have 900 to travel, and it's Caffeine Tsunami. Dapper
I'm
Chuck
not gonna
moving
even
forward
bother
now,
trying.
closely followed
I'm just
by
gonna let
Cannon
it
Customer. Cannon
See what
Customer
happens.
gaining momentum and flying through.
Alright, as you can
700 to race.
see,
It's
they don't
Caffeine
give you
Tsunami.
any idea of
Fingerprint
the
Snack
turns
with a
of the
brilliant
course,
turn of foot. A
which
length away, it's
is a huge
Dapper
minus
Chump.
rival stars.
Still going,
I
it's
wanna know
Caffeine
the course
Tsunami.
layout.
And then it's Fingerprint Snack pushing hard in front of Dapper Chump.
Really, this game could be so much better.
500 to run, it's
with a little
Caffeine
bit of time.
Tsunami. Fingerprint Snack in second position.
Alright,
1 length
keep
behind,
coming around
it's
the
Dapper
curve
Chump.
here.
Pounding down the
We're in
course, it's
what looks
Caffeine
like a
Tsunami.
straightaway.
Fingerprint
Got
Snack in
about
second
300
spot.
meters left to
Cannon
go.
Customer pressuring
And
just
we're
behind.
using
Just
that
behind,
last
it's
green
neutral
segment.
pedal.
You can see
Caffeine
whenever it
Tsunami
gets filled
striking
up.
the front.
Final stretch, last
Fingerprint
200
Snack
meters.
in second,
We're gonna
closely
start
followed
using
by
these,
Cannon Customer.
and the computer
They straighten up
works,
for
of course,
home, and
is
it's
much better.
Caffeine Tsunami.
So we're gonna have to hit them all at once. And
They will roll for the camera.
barely beat out the computer horse in a photo finish.
Caffeine Tsunami, first at the
By,
finish, just
nose.
holds on. Fingerprint Snack, neutral
All right,
pedal
well,
in
that was
third.
nice. And I talked over that entire race, and I'm sorry I know the answers. All right, we go to the pay window here, and we got some standard grain, some standard feed, and a sledgehammer. And look, like mother, like daughter. All right, more payout. We can't upgrade yet. And so now we can go do the extremely exciting task of caring for our foal. And we don't have any basic acceleration, so we'll just buy it. And Mama's twin is going to go over here and reluctantly eat some oats, and then snort derisively and walk away. Alright, so I've got to train a horse level 3 speed, level 3 sprint energy, and level 3 acceleration. I can't do that with Caffeine Tsunami, who's at like level... I want to say the horse is at level 8, the training is at level 6, so I can't do that. Regal Power is a 2-star, so in theory, when Regal Power is fully grown, she's going to be better than Caffeine Tsunami. I'm going to try to feed again. It's not available for another 35 seconds or so. And really, I just need to get out there and do more races. Alright, so race 2 is 1,000 meters, I think. It is a hard surface. I think that might be good for us. I don't remember what this horse likes anymore. I think this horse likes medium pack, medium surface, 900 meter length. Medium pack, meaning positioning. Don't worry, her child is
Waiting for the
significantly
start at Sewell
different
Meadows.
on at least two
Caffeine
of those
Tsunami
fronts.
is where all the money is in
So
this
we'll
race.
have that to look forward to. And I'm not going to talk once the race starts, because I think the announcer talks during the race.
Offen Racing,
Perfect.
a great start for the favourite, Caffeine Tsunami. Robotic Gadget, right up there with the leader. Caffeine Tsunami, running for fun. Pharaoh's Masquerade, in second place, trying to beat back Sun's Rider. Rainbow Bromance overtaking, toe-to-toe with Magic Morning. At the 600 pole, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Rainbow Bromance in second, putting up a challenge to Magic Morning. Dueling with Illusion's Situation. Going hammer and tongs with Killed Judge. Caffeine Tsunami keeping the lead spot. Rainbow Romance picks up the bits. Just has a margin over Illusion's Situation. As they straighten for home, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Illusion's Situation wants the front, putting up a challenge to Rainbow Romance. Caffeine Tsunami holding the lead. Killed Judge is coming home from the clouds. Caffeine Tsunami secures a great win, just beating Illusion's Situation.
Alright, nice
Rainbow
victory there by
Romance gets the
Caffeine
third
Tsunami.
place.
The pay window. I just do want to note, this video is just under an hour. That means I spent just under an hour recording my dialogue over that finished video. You're welcome. I tried recording live audio and it doesn't really work because I have to lower the audio of the game, and I can't do that when I'm live recording the audio. So, and I can't mix it after the fact because it records it all as one audio stream instead of one from the microphone, one from the game, which it seems would make a lot more sense if they did it that way. Then I could just do it all in one shot. So that's why I don't know when the game is talking. I just have to surmise it's talking during the race. All right, you can hire somebody to take care of your horse. You could have hired someone named Josue, I guess, Perez. He's no longer available. Deb Gilbertson is skilled. The best one, I think his name is Said Nair. I just don't have the money for that. I'm too poor. Young Eclair. Pretty talented horse. All right, we're not going to hire a caretaker. Nope. We're gonna care for the horse all the way up to get all that bonus. So we can't do that yet. I was like, don't worry, the horse won't need food for another 10 seconds. The horse is like sitting there with a stopwatch going, all right, what, not yet, not yet. All right, feed me. All right, Regal Power, there you go. Have some more food. I don't think horses with this coloration have it continue over to their tail. I'm really speaking way out of my depth. I really don't know, but I just don't think that carries over to the tail. I think the tail is either the individual strands are one color or another, or quite frankly, they probably dye the tail to be all one color. I don't think each hair is splotchy like that. But I don't know. That's just my wild guess. I am not familiar with the genetics of horsehair and coloration. All right. So, Regal Power, taking a look at what we can get. Won't need food for another 30 seconds. How fantastic. And very tempting to sell, but I'm not going to sell the horse just yet. I want to see what we're going to get first. Because I have a feeling, because it's a 2-star, that this horse is going to be better than Caffeine Tsunami. I did want to make a change to the sign. I mean, that was probably the color I should have stopped on right there. And I'm just going to have it be a darker background. No, just one more. All right, how about that one? Ooh, even better. All right. There we go. Okay, now all is right with the world. Let's go take care of Regal Power one more time. Get that bonus from 5 to 6. We'll just buy this basic acceleration again. Yeah, I just want to say this with a little bit more clarity here. I think this game is trying to do too much stuff at the same time. It's like, hey, if you really care about taking care of your horses and brushing them and feeding them or whatever, you can play this game and have fun. Hey, if you really care about cross country and steeplechase, you can play this game and have fun. Hey, if you really care about flat racing, you can play this game and have fun. But it does not give enough detail for me when it comes to the flat racing. I need to know all the other horses in the race, what they're good at, how they want to run, because you would know that in real life. You know, when you're a trainer, or even as a bettor, and you go to the track and you get the racing form, you're going to find out all of that information just looking at the form. How does the horse like to run? What does it perform at distance? You know, some of these races have like 10 horses in them. They show you 4 on the screen. You don't know anything about them except for your own horse. So that's where this game for me is failing. Also, like I've said, I really want to know the direction of the track. As you guys know or may not know, in Gallop Racer 2006, your horse has a preference. It might like clockwise tracks as opposed to a counterclockwise track. Some horses are good on dirt, some horses are good on turf, some horses are good on both. I don't know if they have weather in this game. Is it going to rain on the track? Is your horse good at a sloppy track or a yielding surface? We don't know that, you know, and it's just that lack of the fine details that matter in real life and matter in horse racing matters to me, because I've expected that, because in our 20-year-old game we have it, and in this game, which just came out, we don't have it. And I think it's because it's trying to be like a man for all seasons. It's trying to be like, hey, you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do this, and you can do that, and that's great. But people like me just care about flat track, dirt, and turf racing. And, you know, I don't mind that there's the other stuff in here, but I want more details, because the details matter, because they matter in real life. And just as an example, in the Kentucky Derby, you had a horse that was a very late closer. You need to know that. You want to know if that horse is in the race. That could affect your strategy and stuff like that. Or whether you're going to bet a lot because you don't think your horse will win. All right, so you can see here our horse favors. Here is Regal Power, 2,400 meter favored distance. That is wild. And I think what that really means is the steeplechase races, or the dressage races, whatever they call them, the ones where you're jumping over stuff. Apologies for not knowing.
They're ready to go at
specifically
Three
what that's
Oaks.
called.
Regal Power,
I think
favourite
that
for the
horse
win.
is good at
Bookies
those kind of
hoping for an
races.
upset.
So we might breed Regal Power at some point to another thoroughbred to kind of bring it back more. And I apologize for my phone noises. Someone did
Off
that.
and running. Regal Power off to a magnificent start. Bookies are nervous. Going fast on the outside. It's Peak Poison. Pounding down the course. It's Regal Power. Peak Poison covering extra ground from Elusive Trouble. Trying to brush off Traitor's Line. Just behind it's Delivery Donor. Regal Power in the lead. Traitor's Line making ground. A length behind it's Convenient Aristocrat, followed by Delivery Donor, pushing hard in front of Elusive Trouble. Badminton Blackbird at the front. Convenient Aristocrat gaining momentum and flying through. Delivery Donor in fourth from Regal Power. It's on now, folks. Regal Power in fifth position, going hammer and tong with Elusive Trouble. Badminton Blackbird still piloting the field. Elusive Trouble is coming home with a rush. Badminton Blackbird taking the win in the final strides, just scoring from Traitor's Line. Third at...
All right, that was terrible. Our horse isn't fast enough to compete with those horses yet. Although we did get some basic agility feed. But yeah, that's where I think Regal Power is meant to be in a different event, a cross-country event, rather than a flat track event. And then at some point we'll breed Regal Power and maybe to her thoroughbred and bring her offspring back more towards the thoroughbred. while retaining some of her ability, and maybe that will be a better horse for the flat track. That's just my guess. As we train her up here. All right, we collected. The new recruits are picking up things great. I don't. Doesn't sound like proper sentence structure. Picking up things great. So we got some other stuff here. Free roam. Upgrade a horse stall, speed training facility, upgrade the homestead. Can we upgrade? Yes. We upgraded. Let's try to upgrade our full stall. I think right here we can do that. And we can. All right. I don't know who Megan is. Oh, is that her daughter? Shows you how much I pay attention to the lives of my coworkers. All right. Let's go on Three Oaks so you can see the track surface is firm and Regal Power likes firm. Regal Power's a front-running horse, but very long distance. Again, 2,400 meters. We're going to try this rent-a-jockey. We're going to rent, I guess, Hideki Ikeda. They didn't tell me his first name. I'm just guessing. Out of the 7 spot. And let me tell you, I will never do this again. Enjoy this race. I didn't.
Excitement building here at Three Oaks. Regal Power, the one to beat. Away they go. Regal Power is off to a fabulous start. Hunters would be happy with themselves early. Bridge Bluebird is also in the run. Regal Power in first spot. Bridge Bluebird wants the front, just ahead of Style Sugar, trying not to be outstripped by Holiday Chunk. Bridge Bluebird in second spot, just in front of Hollyhock's Spaghetti. Regal Power in fifth spot, neck and neck with Optional Crash. The race continues with Holiday Chunk. Travelling on the rails, it's Hollyhock's Spaghetti. Regal Power on the outside. At the 250 marker, it's Holiday Chunk. Regal Power not feeling good where it is. Putting in a strong bid with Poltergeist Nebula. In the straight, it's Holiday Chunk. Regal Power on the outside. Meters from the line, and it's Style Sugar, followed by Regal Power. Holiday Chuck punched out and won it, just in front of Hollyhock's Spaghetti.
All right, the best jockey we could rent finished 4th. So that's why I don't think we should rent jockeys, because they're terrible. All right, Parsons Apprentice. It is a soft surface, so that's not good. But we can still enter Caffeine Tsunami. Look at the odds. 14.1. That's terrible. We're not even in the favorites. That is wild. Let's just enter it anyway. Who cares? Yep, we'll use our standard jock. Out of the 3 hole. So I need to get a horse that's good at soft track. All right, anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the announcers.
Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Parsons Valley.
We'll talk after the race.
Metallic Gooseberry, the horse that punters favour. Caffeine Tsunami, hoping to prove the punters wrong. The field is away, and the favourite is driving the pace right from the go. Frizzy Industry also off to a good start. Still going, it's Fixed Frog. Shimmering Spy on the fence. Caffeine Tsunami next. Shimmering Spy out in front. Leaves Staircase beginning to make ground. Heads up and down with Circus Chorus. And then it's Fixed Frog grappling with Caffeine Tsunami. 800 to run, it's Metallic Gooseberry. Fixed Frog in second position. On their back is Shimmering Spy. Caffeine Tsunami scraping the paint off the rails. Metallic Gooseberry at the front. Shimmering Spy in second place. Circus Horus in third position. A length away, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Metallic Gooseberry still in the lead. 1 length away, it's Frizzy Industry. On the inside, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Fixed Frog in first place. Metallic Gooseberry in second place. Heads up and down with Shimmering Spy. Caffeine Tsunami not in its ideal position. At the top of the straight, it's Metallic Gooseberry. Caffeine Tsunami burning stamina, pushing for position. They run for home. Leads Staircase with an explosive final run on the outside. Metallic Gooseberry stealing the win at the finish. Just holds by Fixed Frog. Shimmering Spy
Alright,
gets
we
the
got
third
brutalized
place.
because our horse isn't fast enough and the track surface was soft. But we now have a level 10 horse. Let's go collect the payout here. Alright, we're going to race Caffeine Tsunami back at Sewell Meadows. As you can see, drop down a little bit. We are the favorite. We're going to max bet here. And hopefully this race goes a little bit better. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Waiting for the start at Sewell Meadows. Caffeine Tsunami looking to make bookies unhappy. Gates are open and they're off. A great start for the favourites. Dawn Q going with them. At the half mile, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Dawn Q in second, contending with Knight's Kitchen. Leopard Phobia in fourth. Next, it's Penguin Crush. 600 to race, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Knight's Kitchen wants the front, putting in a strong bid with Leopard Phobia. Low Shade pushing past horses. Caffeine Tsunami setting the pace. Leopard Phobia in second spot. Stride for stride with Dawn Q. Then Knight's Kitchen. Low Shade with a magnificent run. Caffeine Tsunami showing the way. Leopard Phobia in second position, looking to make it from Dawn Q. Stride for stride with Knight's Kitchen. Caffeine Tsunami keeping the lead. Leopard Phobia in second spot. Caffeine Tsunami leading the charge. Caper Charity is flashing home. Caffeine Tsunami wins the race, gets the money, just holds on. Leopard Phobia, third at the line. Knight's Kitchen.
Alright, and we went to the pig window, finished first. We got another sledgehammer. 11 out of 15, so we're getting close to the max training level for Caffeine Tsunami. And we're just gonna do another one, another max bet. All right, here we go.
They're ready to go at Sewell Meadows. Caffeine Tsunami, the favourite in an interesting lineup. Gates crash back, and the favourite gets a magnificent start. Also running well is Tedious Aristocrat. Caffeine Tsunami showing the way. Valiant Danger in second position. Robotic Angel in third. From Tomato Moustache, Tedious Aristocrat in fifth position. Doing battle with River Badger, head and head with Typical Ticket. Caffeine Tsunami keeping the front. Valiant Danger in second place, just has a margin over Robotic Angel. Typo Banter moving up the field. Just behind it's Calico Harlequin. Calico Harlequin is coming with a huge run. Continuing around the track, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Robotic Angel in second, closely followed by Valiant Danger, followed by Typo Banter. Typo Banter charging through. Caffeine Tsunami maintaining the prime spot. Robotic Angel wants the front. A length behind, it's Valiant Danger. Tedious Aristocrat gaining momentum and flying through. Continuing around the track, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Robotic Angel in second. 2 lengths behind, it's Valiant Danger. 1 length behind, it's Tedious Aristocrat. Then Calico Harlequin. They straighten up for home, and it's Caffeine Tsunami. Robotic Angel wants the front. On their back is Valiant Danger. Caffeine Tsunami continuing to show the way. Robotic Angel in second place. Caffeine Tsunami gets the money. Robotic Angel second. Valiant Danger in third.
Alright, another win. 1,400 meter race that time. Built up a nice little chunk of change. I collect another reward from Francis. I hate to say it, we're going to do free roam. We will take Regal Power out, and I will show you why I really don't like free roam. I really don't like this, because it doesn't tell you where to go. I need to know where to go. Something I did figure out is that the gate should have the red flag on the right hand side. So if you're facing a gate and the flag is on the left hand side, you're going the wrong way. And this is a young horse, fresh, new out of the stable here, so we're just warming her up, giving her a little exercise. But this may be the horse I end up, if I do these events, this may be the horse I end up doing it with. And I cut this turn not tight enough, and the horse is like, nope. Yeah, I'm sure this is entertaining when you're doing it in real life, but the video game version of it seems pretty boring to me. Just being honest. Alright, I don't think I got this part of it last time. The logs. So we'll get all the logs. And then my horse won't turn tight enough. Like, I barely made that turn. So I found that annoying. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Do I have to ride along the shore? I do. Here are some new gates. is this gate 14? It is. And I'm not sure if gate 15 is to our left, but I think we're going to line it up wrong. Because again, I'm trying to turn and the horse won't turn in time to be on the path. Whatever. I think I just decided, nope, that's not it. I don't know, what am I doing? Alright, so we're going to line that one back up and take care of it. This should be 15B, and then 15C. Our next one should be gate 16. And I have no idea where it is. Maybe in this garden deal. Oh, I think it's right here to the left. Alright, gate 16. I don't know where to go. Alright, gate 16 again. This time we're going to turn right. And hopefully gate 17, gate 18. And I think right about now is when I started feeling motion sick. So if you are susceptible to motion sickness like I am, just be warned, this could make you motion sick. In addition to being incredibly bored. Gate 20 is in the books. I don't know if I missed gate 21 or not. I had to look away for a second. 24 gates. And I think that's all for today. Yep, we're gonna quit the free roam. All right. Upgrade the facilities. Train our horse. We will go with the facility upgrade. We're going to train up Regal Power here. That should be enough to... I was going to say, don't do that. Don't train that up yet. Nothing worth buying here. Okay, I guess I didn't upgrade enough. think we're all trained up now. A horse pool? Did we build a horse pool? I think Wayne Newton had one of those at his house in Vegas. Upgrade the storehouse. Yeah, don't, does that chick have a cybernetic arm? I really don't think we're going to be doing any of that nonsense. Alright, we did get a good payout there.
Excitement building here at Parsons Valley. All eyes will be on the favourite, Caffeine Tsunami. Stand by, and they're racing. Horn Poetry began quickly. Dr. Elegance breaking in. Then as the race moves on, it's Caffeine Tsunami. Bewildered Backbones travelling on the fence, feeling the pressure from Vague Inferno. Toe-to-toe with Juice Waffle, tussling with Paradise Opportunity. Dr. Elegance, the leader. Vague Inferno with a brilliant turn of foot, putting up a challenge to Caffeine Tsunami. Caffeine Tsunami pushing past horses. At the 500 marker, it's Vague Inferno. Paradise Opportunity with a magnificent run. Dr. Elegance is coming with a huge run. Vague Inferno setting the pace. Caffeine Tsunami stretching now. Just ahead of Paradise Opportunity, neck and neck with Sailor's Stretch. As they straighten for home, it's Vague Inferno. Toe-to-toe with Caffeine Tsunami, trying to beat back Paradise Opportunity. They run for home, it's Serene Joker. Caffeine Tsunami, building up stamina for the final sprint. Sailor's Stretch steals the show, just beating Vague Inferno. Paradise Opportunity gets the third place.
Caffeine Tsunami now level 12. Alright, I don't see any horses here that I want to breed my horse with. Frankincense Flower looks somewhat appealing, but it's too low. If it was a 1-star, I would have thought about it, so no. Plus I don't have any money left. There's Regal Power. I think maybe we'll go raise Regal Power a little bit.
Horses and jockeys ready for the off at 3 Oaks. Punters hoping for a comfortable win for the favourite, Regal Power. They're off. A great start for the favourite, Regal Power. Creative Crunch is right there. Regal Power still outrunning the rest. Tasteless River in second spot, pushing hard in front of Angel Afternoon. Official Bagel travelling off the fence. Ominous Zephyr trying to outdo them. Regal Power controlling the race. Creative Crunch in second position. Infinity's Legacy getting moving. Just ahead of Past Profits. Angel Afternoon next. Regal Power once again in the front spot. Creative Crunch in second place, just in front of Infinity's Legacy. And then it's Angel Afternoon. Pounding down the course, it's Regal Power. Creative Crunch in second, Angel Afternoon in fourth position. Regal Power in the lead. Infinity's Legacy in second position, just in front of Creative Crunch, head and head with Angel's Afternoon. Regal Power still in the first position. Infinity's Legacy in second spot. Angel's Afternoon next. Regal Power dictating the pace. Infinity's Legacy in second. They set sail for home. It's Regal Power. Regal Power wins. Angel's Afternoon in second. Third at the line, Creative Crunch.
All right. A win for Regal Power. That may be the first one, I think. Now level 5. I really didn't want to do that. I guess I did anyway. Oh well. It's for an achievement. Oh, maybe it's later on that I accidentally trained it. Oh, probably right there. All right. Anyway, yep. Yeah, that chick has a robotic arm. This isn't Cyberpunk, is it? Kay Silverhand? Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. Mostly because it doesn't tell me where to go. And I don't... Do we have enough money to train our horse to that kind of stuff? I don't know if we do. I was just seeing if I could save my game here. I don't think I need to.
Waiting for the start at Sewell Meadows. Regal Power, the favourite for this race. Stalls back racing. Regal Power off to a magnificent start. Bookies are nervous. Wayne's Empire is showing early speed. Regal Power piloting the field. Customary Thomas wants the front, going hammer and tongs with Wayne's Empire trying to keep off Baritone's Zombie. On their back is Weird Boot. The race continues with Regal Power. emerging now, neck and neck with Weird Boot. Next, it's Early Mirror. Regal Power maintaining the lead. Weird Boot in second spot, putting in a strong bid with Customary Comet. Then Early Mirror. The race continues with Regal Power. Weird Boot wants the front, pushing hard in front of Customary Comets. In the straight, it's Regal Power. Weird Boot in second place, closely followed by Customary Comets. Regal Power settled in well, preparing for the finish. Baritone's Zombie with a withering run. Quaint Empire salutes first. Customary Comets in second place. Baritone's
Alright,
Zombie
moving up a
in
level we
third.
didn't do as well. Here Solar Meadows. I know we lost, we still advanced. Now we can train our horse up. But first, I think we'll do another race.
They're ready to go at Soul Meadows. High hopes for the favourite, Regal Power. Off they go. Regal Power shows great natural pace. Right there is Ivory Ghost. With 1,000 to go, it's Regal Power. Ivory Ghost in second position, trying to fend off Thunder Alarm. Countess Captain gathering momentum. Heads up and down with Estranged Cardinal. Just has a margin over Likely Lake. Thunder Alarm leading. Ivory Ghost in second place. Regal Power in third spot from Obvious Octagon. Closely followed by World Amnesia. Thunder Alarm keeps the lead. Regal Power happy with that position in the pack. Just behind it's Ivory Ghost, putting up a challenge to Obvious Octagon. Continuing around the track, it's Thunder Alarm. Regal Power in second position. Next it's Obvious Octagon. Just has a margin over Ivory Ghost. At the 300 pole, it's Thunder Alarm. Regal Power getting eager for the finish. 1 length away, it's Obvious Octagon, and then it's Ivory Ghost. As they race towards the line, it's Thunder Alarm. Obvious Octagon in second spot. Regal Power in third position. Thunder Alarm first at the line. Obvious Octagon second. Ivory Ghost gets the third
Alright,
place.
unfortunately not any better, but we did manage to spend a significant period of time in the correct position. I think that's cumulative rather than just that one race, though. Yeah, again, frankincense flower, somewhat appealing, but the star level's too low. Crimson condition, maybe if I was breeding for that. Captain's condition or demonic diplomat are both too low of a level. Paradise Hour looks okay, but 23,400, no thank you. So yeah, none of those are worth breeding. There's the accidental training. I didn't mean to go to 7 yet, but now that I screwed it up, I meant to go to 6 in every one, not 7 in speed and 6 in the other two. Alright, so that should be another goal checked off. We get a hard hat and a couple of cinder blocks. Or 1 cinder block. Breed a grade 2 or higher horse. We just did that. Run 4,000 meters over multiple races. We just did that. Collect 650 from the homestead. Well, we're going to do that here eventually. Nope. Nope. I don't. Nothing here to breed with. We need a 1 again in order to get a 2-star horse out of it. So we need to breed a 1, not to Caffeine Tsunami, but to Regal Power. Then we'll have a chance of getting a 1. We need a 1-star thoroughbred with A+ speed and acceleration and sprinting. Alright, there's a little bit of a payout. Anyway, we're nearing the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. You can always leave a comment below. I'll see you next time on Rival Stars Horse Racing. Thank you for watching.